never liked October. I preferred the richness of the emerald grass of July, the sunlight streaking through the dense green leaves of the forests surrounding our summer home in the country. I preferred sitting out underneath the stars after spending the day by the lake in the heat, the kiss of the sun still fresh on my cheeks. Yes, the ambers, golds, and rubies of the leaves in autumn might be lovely to look at, and the change in the air as Christmas drew closer gave everyone a bit wider of a smile. But winter meant dark gray skies and heavy snows. There seemed to be so little life left as the months dragged on. The change in seasons did mean, however, that the number of balls and galas my family was to attend in the city would increase. It meant more jovial atmospheres, more times in which we had something to look forward to. It was at one such gala that I found myself one evening trying my best not to shiver in the velvet chair around one of the many circular tables in the room. "It's a lovely place, really," Mother said, looking about, the drink in her hand sloshing against the side of the glass. "This hotel they've chosen. What's its name?" "The Vandergrift Hotel," I told her, rubbing my hands over my arms. Why had I allowed the coat checker to take my furs? I should have known it would be frigid. Mother nodded approvingly, the blue peacock feathers of her bejeweled headband bouncing. "Yes, a fine place indeed. Brand new, too. We must be some of the first people to enjoy its splendor." She spread a hand out before her, chuckling to herself as she did so. I heard a scoff from across the table, and my eyes fell upon Joan, or Jo, as I had called her since I'd learned to speak. As she was only 2 years younger than I, we might have been able to pass as twins when we were younger, but not so much now. She and I both shared the same dark hair as our mother, but she had inherited Mother's pointed nose, where I seemed to have a smaller version of our father's nose, slightly turned up at the end. Jo's blue eyes, a few shades darker than mine, lit on our mother now. "Mother, how many drinks have you had?" she asked. "Only 2, darling," Mother said, the color in her cheeks betraying her. "Don't fuss over me so. I am simply trying to enjoy this beautiful space." It was beautiful, I would give her that much. I stared around, my arms folded tightly across my silver sequined dress that was far too thin for a night as bitter as tonight. The Vandergrift Hotel had been built just recently, and the rooms in which some of the guests were staying had never been graced with the company of overnight stays. This night would be their first, and from what I'd heard, they were as comfortable as they were luxurious.